Morte to Arthur by Sir Thomas Malory. In the mists of ancient Britain, a land torn by strife, a child named Arthur was born to King Uther Pendragon and the fair Igraine. Hidden at birth by the wizard Merlin's cunning, Arthur grew in obscurity until fate called him to a stone where a sword lay fixed, inscribed with a promise. Whoso pulleth out this sword is right-wise king of all England. Young and untested, Arthur drew the blade effortlessly, and though lords grumbled, Merlin proclaimed him Uther's heir. Crowned at Camelot, Arthur forged a kingdom of justice, binding noble knights to his round table, a circle where all were equal. His queen, Guinevere, radiant and virtuous, sat beside him, and Merlin, though wise, warned of shadows to come. Arthur's reign began with vigor. He quelled rebellious kings, wielding the enchanted sword Excalibur, gifted by the Lady of the Lake. His knights, Gawain, Bedivere, Kay, and others, swore oaths of chivalry, defending the weak and upholding honor. Yet Merlin's prophecy lingered. Arthur's own blood would undo him. Unknowing, Arthur lay with his half-sister Morgause, begetting Mordred, a child destined for treachery. Merlin, foreseeing doom, urged caution, but Arthur, noble yet human, could not escape fate's weave. Merlin himself fell prey to enchantment, imprisoned by the sorceress Nimue, leaving Camelot without his counsel. As Camelot flourished, new knights joined the table. Sir Lancelot du Lac, peerless in valor, arrived from across the sea, his heart pure but soon ensnared by love for Guinevere. Their bond, though unspoken, grew, a secret that threatened the kingdom's heart. Arthur, blind to their affection, cherished Lancelot as his truest knight. Adventures multiplied. Sir Gareth, disguised, proved his worth. Sir Tristram loved the fair Isolde, a tale echoing Lancelot's forbidden passion. The Round Table's glory shone, yet cracks formed beneath its splendor. A divine quest stirred Camelot, the search for the Holy Grail, the sacred cup of Christ. A vision at Pentecost summoned the knights to this perilous task. Galahad, Lancelot's son, arrived, pure and destined for greatness. Seated in the perilous siege perilous, he embodied holiness none could match. The knights scattered, seeking the Grail through trials of spirit and flesh. Lancelot, though mighty, faltered, his love for Guinevere staining his soul. Percival and Bors glimpsed the Grail's light, but only Galahad, untainted, beheld its full glory. At Corbinic, the Grail's castle, Galahad's quest ended in rapture, ascending to heaven. The table's ranks thinned, for many knights perished or wandered, and Camelot dimmed. Back at court, Lancelot and Guinevere's love, long restrained, deepened. Their stolen moments, though chaste in intent, sparked whispers. Sir Agravain and Mordred, now a knight and Arthur's unacknowledged son, plotted to expose them, hating Lancelot's fame. One night, they trapped Lancelot in Guinevere's chamber. Unarmed, he fought free, slaying Agravain and others, but the scandal broke. Arthur, torn by duty and love, sentenced Guinevere to burn for treason. Lancelot, loyal yet desperate, stormed the execution, killing knights, including Gawain and Gareth, beloved brothers of Gawain. Guinevere was saved, but the Round Table shattered. Lancelot fled to his castle, joyous guard, while Gawain, mad with grief, demanded war. Arthur pursued Lancelot across the sea to France, leaving Mordred as regent. Mordred, ever treacherous, forged letters claiming Arthur's death and seized the throne, seeking to wed Guinevere. She resisted, locking herself in the Tower of London. Arthur, hearing of the betrayal, returned, and the kingdom bled in civil strife. On the fields of Camlan, Arthur faced Mordred's host. Gawain, softened by visions of mercy, urged peace, but battle erupted. Knights fell, and Arthur, wielding Excalibur, slew Mordred, but not before his son's spear pierced him mortally. As twilight fell, Arthur, borne by grief, commanded Sir Bedivere to cast Excalibur into the lake. Twice Bedivere faltered, loath to lose the sacred blade, but at last he obeyed. A hand rose from the water, catching the sword, and vanished. Arthur, carried to a barge by weeping queens, sailed to Avalon, promising to return when Britain's need was dire. Guinevere, repentant, took the veil as a nun, and Lancelot, seeking atonement, became a hermit. Years later at Glastonbury, Lancelot found Guinevere's tomb and died of sorrow, his body borne to joyous guard. Camelot's dream faded, its knights scattered, its table broken, yet in Britain's heart, Arthur's name endured, a whisper of a king who forged a fleeting golden age, bound by honor, undone by love, and carried to legend's eternal shore.